Spread it left. Now he's off and running. Bellingham knocks it into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cafu. Now it's Rashford. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Cruyff.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really nice. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Mendes. Rashford. To Beckham. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham with the... Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nuno Mendes. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substituição.
Here we go again. That is good strength. Kagawa, he's got away. Kagawa with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And here's Rashford. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It's Rashford!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Played into the box. Saliba. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos. And here's Rashford. Rashford crosses. Firmly met. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Gullit. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he gets rid in a hurry. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an imaginative pass. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Rashford. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Bellingham. Mendes running with the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's terrific! It's hit the upright. A real chance and a real let-off.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Marquinhos.
Camisa 21.
Nuno Mendes.
Camisa 7.
Rashford.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
It's
de
Beckham.
Camisa 27.
Now he's got space here.
Camisa 20.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Camisa 18. Ronaldinho. Camisa 23. Substituição em andamento.
Thailand are making a change now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nuno Mendes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chouameni. Passes short and sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu. Kagawa. Brazil have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Szoboszlai. Vitinha. Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Marquinhos. And Adams.
Foram indicados
Cafu.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
O'Shea. Here's Vitinha. And it's Kagawa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot! And that will be it. Brazil are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Senhoras e senhores.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Brilliantly cut out. Well read, nice interception.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And this is Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Araujo. Ferdinand. Oh, good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil have their second corner now. Marquinhos with the clearance. Araujo in acres of space out wide. Chance! Goal! Brazil! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Gol per il Brasile. Ha segnato al 17° minuto numero 6.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now he's off and running. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Bellingham.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Saliba. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. Raul. Haaland. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Now it's Inzaghi. De Jong. Raul. Now it's Haaland. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's just beyond his reach. Bellingham. Baresi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, well measured. Shot, and the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Filippo Inzaghi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. That has not gone well.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nesta getting this one clear. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa.
Brazil kick off the second half.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
De Jong. Looking for the run. He's through here. He's got away. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Carvajal. Maldini cuts it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Inzaghi is herring after that one. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta makes the interception. And he opts to go forward. Great vision. Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Turns back here, probably the best option. Almost an hour gone. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Can he finish? Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Baresi. Now he's got space here. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Filippo
fact.
Inzaghi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24, il numero 9. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for goal! It's a pretty loose pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's the chance to counter. And this is Raul. Threads one in. Rijkaard. In by Rijkaard. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Carvajal.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Can he get on the end of this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.